Welcome back. Today, we're taking a quiet moment to reflect on the lives of several remarkable individuals who recently left us, along with icons whose influence continues to resonate. Their stories are woven into the fabric of our culture, and today we honor the footprints they left behind. If these tributes touch your heart, we invite you to leave a like. Your support allows us to continue honoring these legacies with the dignity they deserve. Thank you for joining us as we remember them together. Kiki Shepard, the grace of the Apollo. There are some performers who define an era simply by being a steady, elegant presence. Kiki Shepard, who has passed at 74, was exactly that. For years, she was the sophisticated heartbeat of Showtime at the Apollo, standing alongside Steve Harvey and navigating that famously tough stage with effortless poise. During the late 80s and 90s, she was a staple of our Saturday nights. While the spotlight often focused on the high-energy contestants, Kiki remained the anchor, composed, reliable, and deeply respected. Off-camera, she was known for her loyalty and warmth. She didn't just show up for the job, she showed up for the people around her. We remember her today not just as a television host, but as a class act who made everything look easy. Rachel Yusi, a modern loss. The passing of Rachel Yusi hits with a different kind of weight, largely because of how suddenly a young life can be cut short. A prominent figure in the digital world, Rachel shared her journey as a mother with thousands. Tragically, she passed following complications from a cosmetic procedure she sought during her postpartum journey. Her story is a heartbreaking reminder of the modern pressures many women face today, pressures to bounce back that are often amplified by social media. Rachel was cherished for her transparency and her refusal to hide the messy, honest parts of motherhood. Today, our thoughts are with the young family and the child she left behind far too soon. Neil Sedaka, the architect of melody. Few artists have mastered the craft of a song quite like Neil Sedaka, who has passed at 86. From his early days as a classically trained Brooklyn kid to becoming a titan of the Brill Building, Neil understood the power of a perfect hook. Songs like "Oh Carol" and "Laughter in the Rain" weren't just hits, they were the soundtracks to our lives. What made Neil truly remarkable was his resilience. When the music industry shifted during the British invasion, he didn't disappear, he evolved. He returned in the 70s with a more mature, soulful sound that proved his talent was timeless. He remains a symbol of kindness and grounded artistry. Tom Georgeson, the reliable character. Tom Georgeson, who has passed at age 88, was the kind of actor who provided the backbone for some of British television's greatest moments. Whether it was the gritty realism of Boys from the Black Stuff or the legal tension of Between the Lines, Tom brought an unmistakable authenticity to every role. Born in Liverpool, he never lost that grounded, no-nonsense quality. He wasn't an actor who clamored for the center of the frame. Instead, he commanded it through subtlety and truth. He felt less like a distant star and more like someone you'd encounter in daily life, making his performances all the more impactful. Jackson Browne, the poet of the coast. While many stars chase the latest trends, Jackson Browne has always pursued something much deeper: the truth. Born in Germany but raised in the sun-drenched, introspective atmosphere of Southern California, Jackson began writing songs at 16 that possessed a wisdom far beyond his years. From his 1972 debut to the era-defining Running on Empty, his music provided a voice for a generation navigating the complexities of adulthood, loss, and social change. He faced profound personal tragedy with the loss of his partner, Phyllis Major, in 1983, a grief that funneled into a more reflective and activist-driven body of work. Even today, in his 70s, Jackson remains a steady, intentional presence. He hasn't retired or retreated. He continues to stand for environmental and human rights causes, proving that an artist's greatest tool is their integrity. He is still here, still writing, and still walking the path he started decades ago.